Hello, Virgo. It's umomgtarot Tarot, and this is your Who's Secretly Thinking About Me tarot card reading. I'm going to start with the astrology reading cards, and we're going to pull 3, and then we're going to do a 5-card spread, figure out the details. But first, we're going to go to the characteristics. Who is this person, and what do you want from me? Why are you thinking about me? Who are you? Scorpio? This energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. Ooh! I know a lot of Scorpio-Virgo combinations. They're good friends. I'll say that much. I don't know about relationships. They sure could be really good. I could see it. But I only know that they're great allies to each other. In my experience. Some people are going to be like, what are you talking about? Oh, hell no. Dislike. Now we have the planet Mars. That doubles down on the Scorpio energy. Your physical energy, drive, strength, and fighting spirit. So that could also be in Aries. So Aries and Scorpios are connected by that planet Mars, and Mars makes them feisty. Makes them very feisty, okay? You're not going to just do stuff to them and then they're not going to do stuff back. Like, stuff's not just going to happen. And you know what's funny? Aries is more likely to be like, oh, well, I'm just going to punch you in the face right now. Whereas Scorpio is like, I will have your whole family destroyed over a series of, over a decade or something. Something subtle. Right. And then we have Taurus. The energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It is rich, earthy, and productive, yet relaxed and slow. So you have, like, some of the, this person has, some of the most intense energy, because Scorpio is usually very intense because of their emotional depth, because they're just always connected to the underworld, death, the dark side of life, the shadow self. They have this connection to it. It doesn't make them evil. It just means they have this affinity to the feelings of horror movies, or if they have art, it's usually tattooed, not tattoo tarot art, that cryptic type of. Basically, if they were to play music, it would be in the minor key instead of the major. No? I don't get her references. Anyway, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Aries, or a Taurus, stubborn Taurus, but lots of structure, lots of creative, and I don't mind Tauruses and Virgos. They work well. They mix well, that vibe. So it could be some productive energy in there, but there could just be a level of tenseness and overall a little bit of aggression on their end. Well, let's have a look at this spread, because I want to know more. I want to know more about what's in store for that Virgo. Here we go. First card we have Leo. We got Leo energy up in here. We have the sun, which is connected to your ego. And so, it's one of those things where, when somebody who's older has a little bit of a fit, and while they're having their little fit, you're just I could see you as a child having a temper tantrum right now. You're channeling that energy. To me, that's what you get when you mix Leo and fire. It starts to get petty. But anyways, this is upright, so it's not negative or anything like that. But this person is really they're central. They're centered around their purpose, and they put a high importance on their self. So Aries energy and Leo energy, fire energy, sense of self energy. This person feels very self-involved, or they give things a deep meaning when it relates to themselves. Then we have the Fool, which is associated with Aquarius indirectly through the planet Uranus, which is associated with this card. But the Fool speaks to someone being naive, or somebody being able to be free and take a leap of faith into something. Is it spiritual faith? Is it a lack of intellect? Maybe if it was reversed. But this is someone who's just wanting to be free. Somebody who's wanting to enjoy the adventure and go somewhere. And then your next card is, the 8 of Swords, which is reaching out. Taking a leap of faith and reaching out. Okay, so this person's thinking about you, and they're also thinking about actually reaching out. You could even be connected to their childhood of some sort. They have this fondness for you that is deep rooted, and it might have something to do with either the children you share, the connection you share through children, or the fact that you knew each other since you were children. That's a fire energy, guys. It's got a lot of fire energy. Then we have the 9 of Wands, which is interesting coming after the 8 of Wands. I don't want it to be the case where this person puts in so much effort and then they wonder why. You know, there's that moment of doubt on a journey where it's like, should I do this? And you're like just about to scratch the surface. And that 9 of Wands energy is a representation of that. It's like, should I give up or just should I keep going? I don't know if I can keep going. So this makes me wonder if like this person thinking of you as somebody that you truly don't think would be thinking of you, and maybe even you gave up on. You're just like, you know what? I don't know if I'm hurting myself by continuing this journey, but or should I? You know, it's that moment, it's that point where you have that doubt, but like the next number is 10. So if this person is taking a leap of faith, reaching out, wow, it's funny how the journey really plays out, because yeah, when we're, you know, we're on the way to a goal and we don't necessarily know what the ending looks like. Full journey. There are moments of doubt, and there are moments of like, should I be here? Should I even be here? Should I even be doing this? Or maybe if I keep going, then I'll reach the top or something will happen. So listen to that. It's great. Oh, and it'll be good. You have 6 of Wands, the this will be good card, this victory card, which is a great. This is a great sequence, because this is like, all right, I got that innocence to me. I'm a newborn baby, physically, and then it's like, oh, I got that innocence to me. I'm like a newborn baby, mentally, intellectually, but not like I'm saying goo goo gaga out here in these streets. Like I'm a unjaded source of potential, unmanifested potential, and I can become anything as long as I put my mind to it, or I can go on a journey. I'm willing, I'm open, I'm wanting to. So this person wants to go on a journey. This person wants to take a leap of faith. I think they want to reach out to you, or if they already talk to you, or if you're already incommunicado, they're all like, no, I want to make the effort. I want to make this work. I want to put the work in. Some of you guys have someone on your hands that already has been putting in the effort, and now they're kind of thinking, I don't even know if this effort is even going to lead anywhere. They're having some of that doubt, but I feel like there's too much fire. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but the fire would suggest that this person is like having significant doubt, but there's still a victory after that. That's interesting. There's a lot of themes in your reading. Conflict, being conflicted. Mars square, but deep-rooted conflictedness. This is the deepest it gets in terms of like having that doubt. It's like right before the win, right before the victory and the completion of 10 is the 9. And it's like you're capable, you know, you feel burdened even by the amount of work that you have to do. But like when you turn around after it's done, you'll be like so proud and like, I did that. Yeah, that's right. But everybody has that moment of doubt, I guess. Everybody has that moment of doubt. I'm wondering if that moment of doubt is tied to the stubborn ways of a Taurus, inability to believe that things can just change, that there are like miracles. I feel like Tauruses are a little more grounded. They think, like, they know that they have to make stuff happen, and if they're not making stuff happening, they can't see how it would. So they don't have that visualization like that. But fire signs are a little more close to water signs, and that they can have a belief that kind of ignites, no pun intended. They can have a belief, and that belief will grow into a manifestation of something earth-based, like physical. So I think the fact that there's a lot of fire at the end of this reading, and it involves making an effort, having a little bit of doubt, being like, I don't know if this is going to work. So taking a leap of faith, it feels like somebody's just like mustering up the courage. Courage is such a Aries trait. Mustering up the courage, the bravery, is like they have to overcome something and take a leap of faith and reach out to you or make an effort for you. And that, like, I guess the concern is it going to pay off? Should I do this? Should I really book us 2 tickets? Should I really bust out this engagement ring? What if she says no? If it's not a confident yes, why would you even ask? But this, for the fire at the end, is almost like, actually, no, not just the fire at the end, the whole reading. Taking a leap of faith, making a special effort, being a little nervous about what's going to come as a result of that. and having an ultimate victory. So it feels like a positive reading for you, Virgo. So if this person reaches out, they're going to have a good time. I feel like obviously it would be somebody reaching out that you wanted to, because it's, I mean, so you could have somebody just randomly popping into your existence, into your orbit. I think there's a deep-rooted connection to this person. You might already know them. It just feels like the deepness. With Mars, if there's conflict, the conflict would more than likely be a deep feeling of betrayal, because there's Scorpio energy here. There could be selfishness involved as well, and a little bit of stubbornness on the horizon for this part. You know, mans can be stubborn at times. It's fine. It's fine. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, Aquarius, Taurus, or any fire sign for that matter. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Alright, so there it is. That is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!